Greetings, YouTube. Everyone loves nostalgia. There are entire industries built around nostalgia. I own these two because of nostalgia, because I have fond memories of watching their cartoons or their animated shorts as a child. And I went to some effort to eventually find them and then bring them home. But nostalgia lies to us. Nostalgia glosses over the things that weren't so great. At the same time, it emphasizes or overemphasizes how important the things that we do think were great, like my little Gumby here. Now, Gumby may be a representation of innocence and guilelessness. But you have to remember, the era he was originally created in wasn't that great for a whole lot of people. And it's important to remember that in any era, there are always people who do not enjoy all the same rights and privileges that the dominant social group does. And frequently, people will have nostalgic thoughts about those eras, ignoring the fact that things that went bad. And I was completely ignorant of those bad things to pretty much everyone around me, partly because I was young, but partly because of my own privilege and also my mental health issues. And we can have problematic relationships because we can have fond memories of this and at the same time understand the context they were created in wasn't that great for some people. And I'm not losing my affection for Gumby and Pokey. I am just more aware of the context of the era they were created in and how it wasn't so great for some people. And that's one of the problems we're dealing with today. Though, let's be honest, that has been a problem forever. There were Assyrians complaining about the fact that people wanted to write books. In the good old days, people didn't write books. Yes, they did that a long time ago. So that reaction that, the past is better is one that plagues a lot of humanity. But a lot of people are, say, basing their politics on the concept that the past is better, or the past as they remember it is better. And there's a big difference. Our memories are imperfect. We rewrite them every time we think of them. The narratives that we push and the narratives that have been pushed upon us affect how we feel about our memory. Sometimes we come to understand things on our own that we didn't know when we were younger. And sometimes we just rewrite them because things were ugly. Now, when I was first introduced to Gumby, my life was not pleasant. I really wasn't capable of understanding the world around me. It was also not pleasant for others. But now I can. And we have to remember that those nostalgic moments have to be pieced out of the context from the era they're from. That you have to look at them with a critical eye and think about what was going on in the world around you when you acquired that pleasant thought about that thing. Whether it be Gumby and Pokey or Leave It to Beaver. We have to make sure that we care about everybody and be concerned about their well-being. And we can't let nostalgia blind us to that reality.